We thought of IPO because of the big dream that we have. JFC actually started with 2 ice cream parlors way back in 1975.
First, the challenge is getting the funding. No? During that time, banks were not that open in lending money.
As a private business, it's actually quite hard to have access to money, to capital. For most businesses, it's really the money of the owner.
Napakaraming challenges. Una, kapag wala kang pera. Paano ka magkakaroon ng pera? Mahina ang benta. Pangalawang malaking challenge dahil wala ka namang kapital. Paano ka makakakuha ng magagaling na tao?
You cannot move too much if you just stay where you are. Just be contented on your capital or your recoup earnings, plowing it back.
The first generation builds the business, the second grows it, and then the third sells or destroys it. We were very worried it might happen to us. We tried to institute a lot of changes to the business that would allow us to continue past many generations.
That kind of made us more interested in giving serious thought to becoming publicly listed.
So the only way to go, and I saw the blessing it could bring to the company, is to go public.
One of the reasons for us going public was to really fund our expansion plans. Previous to that, we had a track record of maybe 2, 3, or maximum 4 or 5. It was very capital intensive. We had to scout for land and build up the buildings. But because we had that fundraising, the 7 billion, now we're able to open 8 to 10, even 11, 12 stores a year.
For the real estate side, we knew it was really going public or listing the company as our best option to access sizable capital.
So when we achieved to be number 1 in the Philippines, we said, let's aim to be number 1 in Asia. And then when we achieved it, we said, why not achieve to be one of the top 5 restaurant companies in the world? From one single brand to now 18 brands. From IPO in 1993, we probably had about more than 100 stores at that time, to 6,600 stores today. And from one single country to 34 countries.
It was like the door opener doing the IPO in 2014, so that it became a catalyst for us to be able to do a lot more and with more significant amount. I think on the first year, we were only like less than 10 people in our office. Now we have a few thousand. The IPO route was also a major factor that enabled us to get there.
To be a listed company in the Philippine Stock Exchange brings a lot of credibility to our company.
It means that your company has a good track record, it's earning, it has good corporate governance, it invites the small investors to invest in your company.
I would say being a listed company is kind of like a seal of good housekeeping. So in the eyes of a lot of our customers, our suppliers, services such as banks, brokers, they view us at a higher level.
Alam din niya, ay matino to. Nagbabayad to ng tamang buwis. Nagbabayad to ng tama sa tao. Alam na niya automatic.
Now that we are listed with the PSC, it's easier to get funds. Banks are the ones coming to us now, offering funding.
You cannot just stop. You have to continue to grow. You have to impress upon not just your banks, but your investors as well. And if you pass that on to your generation, wow, I mean, isn't that very satisfying?
Yeah, the IPO really is the first base. Like if we did not IPO, I don't think we will be able to achieve what the company has achieved in such a short span of time. I think if we remained private, for Double Dragon specifically, I think we would not be able to even grow less than half of where we are today.
Beyond the financial rewards, it's really the pressure on your shoulders, meaning when you are now on a public arena, no, the more you have to perform, the stronger you have to compete.
Generally, what drives us or gives us more fulfillment is because of that we're able to grow and we're able to create jobs, impact the society, the community.
As a whole, it was a good thing for the company. It really helped the company grow and become what it is today.
Was it all worth it? Worth it and more. IPO is the beginning. You set yourself up to listing on the stock exchange with the goal of really becoming a better company.
It's relatively easy to explore being listed. It's not that hard. There are companies you can work with to get advice. The PSE is also there to help.
Kasi yung Philippine Stock Exchange, tutulungan ka naman nila eh, di ba? I-guide ka nila.
It's one tool that you can utilize, that can be made available to you. Should you choose it, be smart about it, be strategic about how you would use it.
Meron pa bang liliit sa pandesal, di ba? Yan, nilist din namin. Talagang nire-recommend ko siya.
When you have all of these ingredients to carry you forward, and if you want to move much more, expand, and get the capital enhancement that you want because of the opportunity that lies ahead, going IPO is the best road. You should go for it.